Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has completely lost the plot. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to UnwokeThoughts. Today, we are talking about your favorite New York representative, AOC. Yes, that's correct. She went on MSNBC, and in her typical way, she had a lot of very intelligent things to say. She went on a tirade about immigration, well, illegal immigration. She talked about the high rent prices in New York and the fact that businesses don't want to do business in New York anymore. So it seems like her and Kathy Hochul are just two peas in a pod freaking out about what is going on in the great state of New York. But she went on MSNBC and she was talking about illegal immigration. And she made a lot of very interesting claims. She said that Republicans want to seal the border just to win the election. Yes, she said that. That's the only reason, apparently, why the Republicans want to seal the border. And she also claims that sealing the border would be economic self-sabotage to the economy. And then she started making some other wild claims, saying that Republicans want to throw kids into factories. She calls them anti-immigrant. And she says that the illegal immigration crisis is a false narrative. I guess the word crisis is a trigger word for AOC. And she's also pretty upset about the fact that Republicans are blocking legislation that would grant amnesty to illegals. And she says that it is the Republicans who are contributing to the problem while actively blocking the solutions. Yes, because I know that was a lot, but listen to this because she goes through it all and she puts it all on the table. You go, girl.
The idea that Republicans, in order to win an election, say we need to hermetically seal the border when they know that that is economic self-sabotage to the U.S. economy. And they are saying, let's do it anyway. And to compensate for the negative effects, we're going to allow and throw people's kids into factories. That is what they are doing in rolling back child labor laws while being as xenophobic and anti-immigrant as they are. And while ginning up this false narrative about this being a crisis. And by the way, by then also preventing and blocking any legislation that would provide not just a path to citizenship, but a path to work papers, a path to allowing people who want to work to be paired with American businesses who need people to work. And I mean, there is not only no moral calculation, there is no economic calculation, there is no logical calculation, there is only a political calculation. And that political calculation is we are going to keep whining about it. Mm-hmm. We are going to keep pretending this is a crisis while contributing to actual problems. And then we're going to block the solution so that we can campaign on it over and over and over. And we can call it caravans. We can call it migrant crises. We can call it family separation. And they will just recycle it over and over and over again in order to gin up, just so much animosity and destruction in this country and racism in this country, because that's the only thing that the Republican Party even is standing on at this point.
Yeah, guys. So her and Kathy Hochul are just in the same boat. They both are saying that it is all the Republicans' fault, this illegal immigration crisis. Oops, wait, sorry, AOC. I did not mean to use that word crisis. I know that's a trigger word for you, but yes, that's the only reason why the Republicans want to close the border or hermetically seal the border is because they want to campaign on it every year. That's the only reason, not because maybe that would fix the problem. Maybe. Have you ever thought about that, AOC? Have you ever thought about the fact that if we actually put some measures in for border security, that would slow the illegal immigration numbers down quite substantially, and you wouldn't be in the problem you are in, New York. You wouldn't have Kathy Hochul freaking out and saying that, hey, listen, New York City can't contain all of these illegal immigrants. Please stop sending the illegal immigrants. Please stop coming. While at the same time, she still gives them money. But guys, these people just don't make sense. I look at someone like AOC, and she is either an idiot or she is completely corrupt, or maybe she's both. What do you think? Is she both? Is she an idiot and corrupt? Because, guys, I mean, Donald Trump calls Nikki Haley bird brain, but I feel like Nikki Haley's going to drop out of the race soon. So I think we need to dub AOC bird brain now, because what she is saying here, Like, it's just absolutely insane. For her to say that we just need to give illegal immigrants jobs and money and all these things and calling Republicans racist and xenophobic just because they want to fix the border problem, how does that make any sense whatsoever? But guys, it gets even better, because while she's complaining about this illegal immigrant crisis and the fact that the Republicans are just so mean to illegal immigrants and that Republicans want to close the border, she also said in the same interview that rent in New York City is getting out of control. Well, why are you giving illegal immigrants millions of dollars and paying for their basic necessities if rent in New York City is out of control? Why are you focused on illegal immigrants and not your own citizens? Have you ever thought about that, AOC? You and Kathy Hochul. I don't want to say what I feel that you guys deserve, but it's something that's not very nice. Let me just put it that way. But listen to this, guys. AOC just absolutely blows my mind.
Rent in New York City, just like across the rest of this country, has gotten out of control. Our housing crisis, it has gotten to such epic proportions that not just the poor, the working class, the middle class, upper middle class people can't even afford to live in the city anymore. If anyone is leaving, it is the actual people that make New York City work. It's the working class.
So yes, notice that she said that the people who are leaving New York City are the people that have made the city work. Man, I wonder why people are leaving New York City. I can't even imagine. I can't even fathom any ideas why people would be leaving New York City. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, that's right. Crime. Massive crime problem. That is exasperated by the fact that you have thousands, hundreds of thousands of illegal immigrants in the city. What else? Oh, yes, that corrupt lawsuit that you guys like to tout against Donald Trump from Judge Engoron and Letitia James, that crazy lunatic attorney general. That might be another reason. What else? Oh, yeah, maybe the homeless problem. And then maybe the fact that you give millions of dollars to illegal immigrants instead of trying to fix these problems. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they're leaving New York City. Maybe it's because New York City has become a disgusting dump. Maybe it's because every time you go on Twitter, you see another video of a crazed lunatic attacking people. Maybe that's why. But I don't know. That's just me. Would you guys want to live in that kind of environment? Me personally, no. But that's just me. I'm just one person. I guess there are some people, though, that have left New York City that agree with me. But this is what these people deserve, though. These people deserve to live in their own filth. And it's very true. They built the house. They should have to live in it. People like AOC, all they do is whine and complain about the other side, and they project onto the Republicans what they themselves are doing. They are projecting onto the Republicans saying, hey, listen, they just want to exasperate the situation. They just want to contribute to the problem while actively blocking a solution. Does that sound familiar? That's exactly what they are doing. They want to grant amnesty to illegals. And then they have the gall to say the illegal migrant crisis is a false narrative. You can't call it a crisis, guys, because that's just mean. That's anti-immigrant. And Republicans they want to throw people in factories. But guys, New Yorkers are fed up with this, and there are constituents who are going to her meetings. This is at a recent AOC town hall, and listen to this one New Yorker. He has had it up to here with what's going on in the city.
In 2020, the CARES Act passed, and in 2021, we started to see a lot of different pieces of introductions.
You only represent the illegal aliens, and you can't.
Well, clearly I don't, because I'm an elected member of Congress, so keep it pushing, bro. All right. It's always interesting to me when folks say that I only represent undocumented folks, because clearly, this community, Astoria, Jackson Heights, also.
Do you hear how disrespectful she is to her constituents here? When he accuses her of only representing illegal aliens, she says, well, clearly I don't, because I'm an elected member of Congress. Well, yeah, guys, AOC, I don't think anyone can refute that you are an elected member of Congress. But that doesn't mean you literally represent the people of your district. That doesn't mean you represent the people of New York. That doesn't mean that you're doing anything to better their lives. And these types of snide remarks to her constituents is absolutely disgusting. But guys, if there's one thing that we can take solace in, well, we have representatives like AOC, we have governors like Kathy Hochul, and we have millions upon millions of illegal aliens running across the border, just an open, wide open border. It's that our president, while all this is going on, is enjoying a nice, delicious ice cream cone.
Thursday. Why make an order now, Mr. President? You're going on Thursday. Why don't you now?
I've been planning to go Thursday. What I didn't know is my good friend apparently is going.
And will you meet with migrants while you're there, Mr. President?
Well, I'm not going to announce ahead of time. Secret Service doesn't like me announcing exactly what I'm doing.
You guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for awesome.
So in between bites of this ice cream cone that he is clearly enjoying and with a blank stare on his face, he's asked when he's going to the border, and he was like, I was planning to go on Thursday, but now I just found out that I have a good friend that's going. And then she asked him again, well, when are you going? He's like, well, I can't tell you. Secret Service doesn't like that. Oh, man, we are... We are totally screwed. But guys, what do you think? What do you think about AOC and what she is saying about illegal immigration and it all being the Republicans' fault because they just want to campaign on it? What do you think about the fact that she is complaining about high rent prices in New York? What do you think about what she said to her constituent? And what do you think about Joe Biden? Do you think he is enjoying his vanilla ice cream cone? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. But until then, I will see you on the next one.